Hey everybody, it's me, Miss Ebony V. I am bringing you yet another crochet hair video because I love doing crochet hair. So, this video is featuring LuluTress crochet braid and deep twist. And for this style, I wanted to get a little fall flavor with a little mixture of colors. So I ended up using three colors, which was T1B Burgundy, T1B 30, and T1B 27. And that's how I got this little fall flavor mixture going on that I absolutely love. So if you want to see how I installed my braiding pattern, how I cut and shaped this style, then continue watching. All right, so I am ready to go with my hair already cornrowed. And here is the hair I am using, which again is LuluTress in deep twist. This hair is 18 inches, and for this style I'm using three different colors, which are T1B 30, T1B 27, and T1B Burgundy to get this fall flavor. My hair is cornrow with 10 cornrows in the front and about 5 in the back, with one always going across the very bottom. You'll definitely need a handy dandy crochet needle for this hairstyle, and I always like to moisturize my hair with black castor oil. This is my holy grail for any crochet style that I do. I make sure I lather my scalp with this black castor oil because it remains moisturized the entire time the crochet is in my hair. Now I'm just massaging it to make sure this oil seeps through this good scalp. All right, let's begin. So here's what a strand of the hair looks like. And as you can see, it is very easy to separate this hair. I mean, it was a breeze. Did not get tangled. I didn't have any trouble separating this hair. And I separated each strand into 3 pieces when I first started at the back. Now, the closer I got to the front, I probably separated each piece into about 5 to 6 pieces for smaller pieces towards the front. If you notice any frizziness during separation, all you have to do is rub your hands down the shaft to get the curl pattern back in motion. So I'm pretty much doing a basic crochet method all throughout until I get to the front when I'm doing a knotless method for my parting space. But this is a very basic crochet. If there are any beginners, there are a ton of beginner crochet videos that you may want to watch if you want to kind of get the hang of how to actually do the crochet. And it's basically just pushing the needle through, latching the hair on, looping it about 3 or 4 times to get a secured knot. And this hair actually had some texture where the knot stayed in place. I didn't have to do a whole lot of double knotting. It wasn't like super soft where it might slide out. I mean, this was some really good hair. All right, so I'm finished with the back half. Now I'm going to work on the 3 different parts that I'm going to do the knotless method on. So I'm slowing it down so that you can see where I am placing the needle through, latching the hair on, closing the needle, sliding it back through, grabbing my loop, but only taking one of those strands back through the loop to create a knotless install. It's definitely one of those things that you learn by watching and doing. So I hope you can see what I'm doing in slow-mo and you're able to pick it up to get this knotless part. So I'm going to put this section away and then work on the last 2 knotless parting areas, which is the middle and then the other side. This is definitely a tedious process where you have to put the crochet needle very, very close to the last place you install. So the pieces have to be very, very close together in order for the knotless method to appear like a knotless part. So as I was working, I realized it was a much easier way to do this. As you can see, this is kind of a different way where I didn't have to loop back and forth, but I just kind of re-rolled that one little piece in the loop over and over. Here it is again. I'm going back in slow motion to show you again. So I'm grabbing the loop, taking one piece, holding the other piece very securely, and just looping it through that same loop a few times to create my knot on the other side of the part, so that I still have my knotless part where my parting space is. Excuse me, y'all. I realize this is very difficult to explain, so it's definitely easier to learn by watching, as I fail to explain how I'm doing this exactly. So now that my knotless parts are completed, the rest is a breeze. I'm probably gonna fly right on through these remaining side braids where I'm just doing a basic crochet method with a basic knot. I'm not trying to do knotless here, so this is a breeze now. And she is all done, y'all. Hallelujah. We have made it to the finish line. This took a little longer than I expected because I'm a little tedious and I'm a bit of a perfectionist with these knotless parts, but we are here. I have made it, and we got all this hair installed. It's nice and full, and look at me. I am loving it, y'all. I am feeling myself. You see this? I'm feeling myself. Okay, so I know I have to do some cutting, and I like to separate my hair into 2 halves right down the middle to be able to cut efficiently. I'm removing any tangles that I come across before I begin cutting. I like to cut in a diagonal downward motion, and you can see I'm using these ginormous scissors because I could not locate my shears at the time on this side, but by the time I got to the second side, I found them, so we'll be good to go. So I finally got my cutting to my liking, and I'm just playing around with this hair. And as you can see, this hair kind of pulled and snagged my earring right out my ear. So you know what? I was like, let me just go on and get both of these out my ear before I lose an earlobe. Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? For some strange reason, I decided to have a little jam session, even though it's not to the music that you are hearing with this video, but I was having my own internal jam session, y'all. Hello, somebody. Yep, for some reason, that jam session just would not end. Like, I was in a groove. Like, what am I doing? I'm grooving, whatever I'm doing, but I'm feeling it. So now it is late and I am trying to prepare for bed because this chick is tired. I'm tired, y'all. Well, everybody, this is the final look. Let me just tell you, I ended up ordering 6 packs of this hair. And no, I can't remember where I ordered it right now, but I will leave that in the description box below as well. I order from so many different places, I just can't remember. I can't remember. So I ended up ordering 2 of each of the 3 colors. So the 30, 27, and the burgundy, all with T1B. So I ended up not using the second pack of the 30 nor the 27 because I personally wanted more of a burgundy color with the 27 and the 30 infused throughout. So I was more on the red side, and so I just kind of threw a couple strands of the other 2 colors within. So it was like my pattern was 2 reds and a 27, 2 reds and a 30, 2 reds. So that's kind of how I did it to get this color combo that I absolutely love. I've never tried this color before, but I love it. So for the style, before I go, I did want to show you, I made myself 3 parting options. As you can see, a side part using the invisible knot method. If I can find this part on this side, here we go. So I can kind of flop it to the other side, and this is an invisible knot parting space. Bam. And then I also made a middle part using the invisible knot method. Yep, there she is. So I just kind of wanted to have options. You can definitely do the same. And I love the fact that I can just kind of switch it up on any side. I probably will throw it up a couple times. I think I'm going to do a video on the versatility of this hair because I think you can get quite a few styles with this hair. So I might do some kind of versatility video of different styles to do with this hair. I may also do an update. So I'm gonna come back in like a couple weeks and just let you see where it stands in a couple weeks, if it's lasting. I absolutely loved working with this hair. This was really, really easy hair to work with. I mean, really, really easy hair to work with. There wasn't a whole lot of tangles. The hair wasn't hard to separate. I mean, it was really a breeze. It was a really, this is like, I plan on getting this hair again. Maybe not in deep twist, you know, I might try something different, but I like the brand so far. So that's my quick review. And I haven't had any issues yet. I just did it last night. So far so good. That's why I want to come back with an update to let you know if I still feel that way in a couple weeks. So that's what I'll do. All right, y'all, so there you have it. This concludes this video. I hope you like what you saw. If you did like it, you like this outcome, if you like how I installed it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, y'all. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or concerns or comments, leave them down below. I will include all of the details in the description box below. All right. Thank y'all. Until next time.